If you have a small workshop, portability of machines become very important. Equally, the working height of the machines don't want to be increased by too much, so I came up with an idea for a low-rise trolley. I started off by measuring the footprint of the bandsaw. I cut some 18mm birch ply to length and then ripped it down to 90mm wide. At the chop saw, I set the depth of cut to 9mm, which is half the thickness, then set the stop so I could cut a shoulder at 90mm, which is equal to the width of my material. I reset the stop so I could do the same on the shorter pieces, then went about cutting away the ply in order to create a half lap joint. I gave the pieces a quick sand to remove any high points. Then applied some glue and then clamped the joints. I gave it a couple of hours to fully set, then removed the clamps. Marked the centre and then drew around the ball casters and marking the bolt holes. I drilled the bolt holes, marked the centre with a bradawl, then drilled out for the caster using a Forstner bit. The hole was just slightly undersized, but I'll deal with that later. I used a 3mm radius cutter, set a couple of mil below the surface to accept the rounded profile of the ball caster. Then freehand routed out for the base plate. I then enlarged the holes with a few strokes with a half-round rasp. I softened all the edges and corners with a small roundover bit in the palm router. I had 9mm bolts which I thought would be okay, but in fact needed to be cut down due to my letting in the base plate flush. The casters were only a couple of pounds each, and whilst okay, I would suggest buying better ones. I have previously made the same type of trolley for my planer thicknesser with high quality casters that cost about £10 each, and I would say it's worth the extra investment. To stop the machine moving during use, I need to make a couple of rests from some 18mm MDF. A couple of cutouts for the casters and a clearance curve so I can easily get them in and out, and that's just about job done.